Today I'm taking on the challenge of beating my own confirmation bias to see if I can unlock a new level of success. You know, have you ever stopped to think about how often we're all guilty of only seeking out information that confirms what we already believe? It's called confirmation bias, and it's a major obstacle that stands in the way of achieving true success. Confirmation bias is a sneaky thing. It can creep into our decision-making processes, often without us even realizing it. It's like having a pair of tainted glasses that colors our perception of reality, leading us to make choices that might not be in our best interests. When we only surround ourselves with people who think like us, and only consume media that reinforces our existing beliefs, we're basically guaranteeing that we'll never be challenged to think differently. And that's exactly when confirmation bias starts to take hold, leading us down a path of stagnation and poor decision-making. As a result, we might miss out on valuable opportunities, and we might even start to believe in misinformation simply because it aligns with our preconceived notions. It's a vicious cycle, and it's one that can be incredibly difficult to break free from. So, how do we start to recognize and counteract confirmation bias? The first step is to actively seek out diverse perspectives, even when they challenge our own beliefs. This means exposing ourselves to different sources of information, engaging in respectful debates with people who think differently, and being willing to listen without becoming defensive. By doing so, we're forcing ourselves to question our assumptions and to consider the possibility that we might be wrong. It's not always easy, but it's a crucial step in overcoming confirmation bias and making more informed decisions. Another effective strategy is to engage in a practice called devil's advocacy. This involves intentionally arguing against our own beliefs, or taking on the role of a skeptical outsider. It might feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's an incredible way to identify and challenge our own biases. For instance, I once had a friend who was convinced that a particular investment opportunity was a sure thing. But when I started playing devil's advocate, asking him tough questions and pointing out potential flaws, it forced him to re-examine his assumptions and ultimately make a more informed decision. From personal experience, I can tell you that overcoming confirmation bias has been a total game changer for me. It's allowed me to approach problems from multiple angles and to make decisions that are based on facts rather than emotions. In short, the benefits of overcoming confirmation bias are undeniable. By opening ourselves up to new ideas and perspectives, we can unlock a new level of success, one that's based on critical thinking and informed decision-making. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your own experiences with confirmation bias in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about critical thinking skills, be sure to check out our video on that topic. We'll link it in the description box below.